and today I'm going to be doing a review over Glitter by Aprilynne Pike. Sorry it has taken me so long to get this posted. I've had some tags that I needed to do, and also it's been Thanksgiving week, so I've been promising that I was going to post this and then haven't gotten around to it. Also, I wanted to show everybody, look how cute Lincoln is. We got him this little man sweater. It's so cute. I can't even handle it. Can you say hi? Say hi, Lincoln. Hi. I actually finished another book since I read this book, which it was Diabolic, so I'll be also posting that review probably tomorrow. So I'm going to get started with the review on Glitter. Glitter is about a girl named Danica who lives in this Victorian society, which is actually in the future. So inside of the castle in the like palace limits is this Victorian old style society where they just kind of like they dress like Victorians and wear their hair like Victorians, and it's not actually that time period. And then outside the wall they have like all of these crazy technologies. But then outside the wall in the city is Paris, and they're just like normal like we are today, but they have higher technology. So Danica's mom is power hungry, and she ends up blackmailing the king into marrying Danica, and Danica doesn't want to marry the king any more than the king wants to marry her, and so she wants to run away. But she doesn't have the money or the funds to do it, because whenever you run away you have to completely change your identity. They even change like their face with surgery and stuff. So she raises money whenever she finds out about this drug called Glitter. And Glitter is this highly potent drug that makes people very blissful, but they get addicted super fast, and then if they have more than just a little bit, then they overdose and they die. Her dad is addicted to it, and Danica also meets a boy in the story and she falls in love, and I really liked the romance that they have in this because it's not like your typical really fast-paced romance. Like, they fight at first and they don't like each other at first, and then they fall for each other, and it's just kind of a cute little romance that it's real. Like, they have real life problems that relationships have, it's not just like all unicorns and glitter. Haha, glitter. So as far as the characters go, I really liked Danica's character. I thought that she was really real, and she didn't always pick the course that was better for other people. Sometimes she took a course that was more selfish, and I felt like that made her more of a real person opposed to someone who's always choosing others over themselves, because in real life sometimes that isn't the case. The king's character is very abusive, so there is a little bit of an abusive nature in this story, and if you don't like that kind of thing, I probably want to read this because there are some intense parts with that, and it might be kind of a trigger for some people. So if you don't like to read that, don't read this book, because there are some parts that I was like, ooh, that's kind of intense. But I still got past that, so overall I really liked this book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, I believe. It really kept my attention. Also, this is going to be a duology. I didn't know that when I started this, just like the last book I read. No, the one before that, Three Dark Crowns. Didn't know that it was going to be a series, and it is. So this one is going to be a duology. I hated the way it ended, but it's okay because there will be a second book. Now the fact that I have to wait a whole another year or so to read it really sucks, but whatever. I really liked Aprilynne Pike's writing in this book. I thought it was really easy to follow. There were some parts that were kind of slow, but for the most part I did follow along this book really well. I like how she described the different technologies that they had that we don't have around today, and it made it interesting. I like how there was future aspects as well as past aspects, and it kind of like gives you this like, I don't know, I just really liked it. I really liked this book, and I highly recommend it. I definitely liked Aprilynne Pike's writing, was really good. And if you didn't know, Aprilynne Pike is the author of Wings, which I did read when that one came out. I didn't read the second or the third one, but I did really like Wings as well. So I do think that she's a very good author. So that is really it for my review over Glitter. I did really like it, like I said, and I do highly recommend it. It was a really good read. I like it as like an older person, because I do think I'm in the older range as far as adult or young adult goes. So I did really like this one for someone who is older. I will be posting a review tomorrow of The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, which I loved, so I'm super excited to do a review over that. I'm sorry this one was so short. I read Diabolic and kind of forgot some of the stuff that was in Glitter. I just know that I really did like it, and for the most part it was a really great book. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe and check out some of my other videos. And it is a day late, but happy Thanksgiving everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye!